Tuesday night, St. Ricketts. The fire cannot burn. www.saintricketts.com. It is the theme song as we approach 300 episodes, Joel Tatey, to the Tuesday night 100% live episode of The You Show. You. Let's get at it. Been a rough day getting here.
Stop. Quick stop.
Ring the bell. I am Jeff the Shark Perini with you tonight on an awesome Tuesday night episode of The Yo Show. Got a lot of great stuff to talk about, a lot to hammer out. With me, as always, looking, let me say, adorable tonight. I love it. The co-host with the mostest, the sister from another mister, and the beautiful, maybe tonight, the cutest face in podcast, webcast, broadcast, simulcast, and the whole 9 yards, Jewel Tatey. Jewel, good evening.
Good evening, Jeff. How we doing?
I
wore my Sailor Moon. I got my Sailor Moon on, and it's black and yellow. So
I like it. I like the
peace.
I like the part right down the middle. It's always been parted down the middle. It's usually on the side, right?
It's usually, yeah. I cut my hair, so I don't know what I'm doing yet.
I like the part down the middle. J.D. Wolf in the house. You from the Northland.
You.
Sam Darnold's new home of Minnesota. Sorry, bro. Steve Higgins in the house. Jewel Tatey. I know you couldn't make it this past Sunday, but twist it on stage at Sweeney's Bernathen there as well. Desecration, tremendous show. Love Steve. Love the kids. Love the music. Jewel's beating the heck out of her camera, and here we go.
Clean it. I see the dust.
Oof. Oh,
I'm so sad I missed Sunday.
Yeah, it was a good one. Really, really good. Great show. Great hanging out with Steve and Cindy. They're both there, and of course Sarah and Kayla and Logan and also the dudes from Bernathen. All right, well, let's read our nightly spam for the evening. What's up? I love your stream. It's quite entertaining. Keep it up. Got some suggestions for you that would be very helpful in improving your stream. Mind adding up on Discord Freeze 71? No, one thing we're trying to do is not freeze. Anyway.
It's not air.
It's not.
Comments.
Right. Sometimes.
Got a filter sometimes.
Let's get over here with the live on air. It's tough to get the live on air and my head in the same shot. Live on air.
It's difficult.
Anyway,
I don't know why it's like this. Like it should be a little more. But then if you do the other camera view, it's too much. It's too close.
Thank you.
And I don't
Thank
like
you very
it.
much. Thank you very much. Big thanks to last week's guest, Ezra Gray. He was terrific. Some good music. Good chat with Ezra. Did it while he was at work from his car. We love that.
Hey, you got it done.
Whatever it takes.
He was really funny.
He was a good time. I really enjoyed having him on. And like I said, you never know what you're going to get. And then he comes on and we're just having a blast. Tonight, speaking of blast, third visit to the show, a band that Jewel found, a band that we've grown to love. Fun guys, hardworking guys. Definitely out of the normal realm. Very unique. Coming up around 8:30, Bees.
Woo!
Oh, sorry, Bees, as he said in that video. The problem, Jewel, I had an issue with Spotify and all that. So tonight, we're actually going to be playing two of their older songs. We don't have any of the newer stuff. I apologize to Mike and the gang. Feel free to beat the crap out of me next time you see me. But we'll play some Bees songs, and we're going to have a great time tonight with them. They're a lot of fun. Brand new EP coming out, of course, Bees in Time. It's always bees somewhere. Bees in time and bees in space.
Bees in space. I know.
Yeah, Ezra Gray was amazing. And yes, a double Bees by J.D. Wolf. And they've been making their way around, Joel. A lot of the, not just Philly, branching out. A lot of locations. It's been great. Happy for those guys.
I know. I'm so happy for them. And just to, like, we had them on early in their journey. So I'm just so happy they're continuing to make music and tour because they're amazing. I can't believe we've missed them every time.
I know. My God, we just missed them somewhere recently.
I know.
It was actually, Silk City.
Yep. I know.
Yeah, and I'm very upset about that. But one place I'd love to see them, and I'd love to see all of you if you're out there this Saturday, Jewel Tatey. It's coming up to St. Patty's Day pre-party at the Fuge. The Key Concert Series is back for their second installment. First one pretty much sold out, packed house. Let's make it happen again tonight. St. Patty's Day celebration. 4 great bands. The Age of War, Desecration, who I've seen a lot of the last couple of weeks. Love those guys. Up 24, and our man Cuthbert and the boys. Love them. And of course, Iron Core, who was with us last Wednesday, did an awesome job on the show. That is coming up. The online ticket sale has ends tomorrow. KeyConcertSeries.ticketleap.com, or you can buy them at the door. 20, 25 bucks, etc. 4 bands, an awesome venue. Me and Jewel, a lot of dancing, a lot of moshing, a lot of fun. You can't beat it. Jewel, I can't wait for this one. And let me not forget, wear your best St. Patty's Day costume, your green outfits, etc. And you can win $300. That's right, we're giving away $300 plus a professional massage package from Dr. Mike Cheng, our sponsor, and Comprehensive Chiropractic and Rehab. Now, this is the real deal. This is like professional stuff, Jewel. I'm excited.
Did the price go down for the winnings? I thought it was 500.
Well, it's a $500 value. It's $300 for the
nice.
cash, and the massage package is normally $200. So
I have never had a massage in my life ever. Have you? A professional one?
Professionally,
I don't want to
no.
know. I don't want to know.
No, I I got you. I dated a girl that was a masseuse, and
but
bringing
masseuse, she probably never wanted to give you a massage.
right. It's like that Seinfeld thing. She really never had any interest. The Fuse will be rocking again. We rocked it last month. We rock it this month. Jewel, the lineup is already pretty much set for April. Not going to. So Christy says you're missing out, girl, and maybe you are.
I know I am,
And,
but you know.
For anybody who's wondering, Christy is a wonderful friend of mine, and she is the one responsible for our 30 days of music, which me and Jewel will do later. We actually picked out 7 days, as we said we would. We'll do that a little later on. Thank you to Christy. She is a plethora of knowledge, and maybe she'll do a Wednesday night with us sometime, Jewel. She's super cool.
Yeah.
Love her. Thanks for tuning in. Top 5 list, as you know, me and Jewel always do a top 5 list, and I changed it about 4 times, but we came up with, oh great, I didn't put a banner for it. Anyway, it's top 5, what the hell did I do here? I know, I'm backward, there we go. Top 5 bands with animal names in them. The banner is green, of course, in honor of St. Patrick's Day. Number 5, Jeff goes first, Steppenwolf.
You don't know, but
Talking like 60s, 70s, John. There. Number 4, the Yardbirds. Yes, I've gone very classic rock so far.
I like the tune Yards. They're amazing.
I'm sorry, what the heck happened here? You know, sometimes when you try to multitask in social media while you're doing the show, it's always a disaster. But there I am. All right, number 3, Steel Panther. How can you have an animal list without the great Steel Panther? Dudes from Beyond the Barrier, while I finished the top 5, I just wanted to ask, and you can answer in the comments. Are you coming this Friday to see 6th Century at the Zlock? Certainly hope so. It's going to be a good one. Number 3, Steel Panther. Number 2, White Lion. God, I'm showing my age with this list tonight. Really pretty sad. I'm showing my age. And number 1, of course, a little more modern, Gorillaz.
Ah, White Lion. Yeah, my brother-in-law likes them.
All right, so Mike said he just emailed me MP3s, and
Oh, nice.
yeah, but sadly MP3s don't work on this. I know. I'm gonna let Mike know.
Are
I
they
suck at
MP3s on YouTube?
No, they're MP3s in my email. I tried that before. The night we had New Moon Junction. Remember that disaster? As I'm sitting here and we're sat in silence for like 2 minutes.
Yeah. No, that was bad.
Showing my age, so I'm feeling exposed.
Well,
You're a lot
I
younger
like
than I
older-
am.
Actually, I changed a lot of my older ones to kind of newer ones.
All right, well, let's have Jewel Tady's top 5 list.
Okay. Yeah, I was torn between the 5th one. I didn't know whether to do Echo and the Bunnymen or Cat Power, but I landed on Space Hog for number 5.
And that's a great one.
I love them. Oh my God. Number 4. Did I switch that too?
We do have
I
YouTube
switched
links.
out.
I can only find these.
I switched out Modest Mouse for Doja Cat. I'm sorry.
Oh, what a letdown.
She fell off for a minute, but man,
Mouse is
she
so
doesn't
good.
put out bad albums. She's just great. I love her. Number 3, D.O.G.G. How can you have a list without Uncle Snoop?
I agree, but then I got stuck between Nate and Snoop, and I was like, you know what? Sure, Jewel will have it.
Well, Snoop has more albums. He's done more things than Nate Dogg. R.I.P. Number two, I'm probably never going to see these guys because they broke up. I'm so sad. But Vita and the Wolf, Philly's own.
Oh.
But Jen's out in California doing great things for great people and doing other things musically with her many talents. And number one, I will see these guys at the end of May. But Shannon and the Clams.
There you go. Of course.
There's so many good ones. Toadies is in there.
Number two is Vita and the Wolf, correct?
Yeah.
All right, so Bees sent me a message.
Oh,
told
they
me
have
to
YouTube links.
try YouTube. I know. I'm going to try this again and see if I can, because I couldn't get it.
Yeah, because we like playing the new music that we're
Yeah, I like playing
promoting
the
and
modern
talking about.
And
And I feel like we have had them on for every major release, so
Yeah, we did. I don't know why
doing a disservice.
this one refuses to come up. I don't know why. I can't find it. It's a lot of bee stuff, though, as you say.
Peace.
Bees.
Yeah,
do love me
there's
some
this other band. I think they're called the Bees. They have this song "Chicken Payback." That's a song to dance to.
Chicken Payback. Try to at least see the link. Like, I'm sorry, guys. Oh wait, maybe we do. Maybe we type in the songs.
Let me see if I can
Try
bring them
that.
up.
I'm gonna see if I can do that by typing in the name of the song. Maybe that'll help.
They're great. Oh, the Bees. Yeah, they're
So
funny,
there's
unique.
okay. So there's the one song. If you ask me, okay, we'll do that one. If you ask me, we'll get rid of the other day because I definitely want to play 8-4. I love that song.
Yeah.
And let's grab another one. I know 8-4, right? Now this list is a new one. All right, so we got 8-4. We got
What version?
If You Ask Me. Okay, we got two
Okay.
B songs.
I like-
Let's go for a third.
Okay.
Which one do you like? 'Cause
I like Have You Heard? I like Have You
Yeah,
Heard.
me too. I like that one. It's actually Haven't You Heard?
Haven't you heard? Well, you're messing me up, Jeff.
I'm not having a good night here. The problem with bees, as much as I love them, they get hard to find because the word bees, of course.
Well,
But
they
they're-
swarm, so
Well done.
They're
But they're super
everywhere.
cool. So I can't wait. But we have those loaded up. It's hard to search for us. I know, we love it. Jeopardy theme song in the background. Thank you, JD. They are great. Those are
And we
great
get-
songs.
you get Michael Yo show sometimes if you.
Oh,
search
we
it.
get Michael
We're still
Yo
number
show a
one
lot.
search. So, ha
Ha!
to Michael Yo. Don't need you.
He's not funny.
He's not funny.
So I'm like, I don't like it. All right, so we got the top five. Once again, Jewel with Space Hog, Doja Cat, Snoop Dogg, Vita and the Wolf, Shannon and the Clams. Jeff with Steppenwolf, The Yardbirds, Steel Panther, White Lion, Gorillas. Top five bands and animal names. It's like we might have done last time Bees was here. I just want to mix it up, but anyway.
I think we did, but it's fine.
It's okay.
It was
A
like
lot to
years
do
ago.
tonight. A lot to talk about and a lot to do with bees. There's only one yo in my life. Stop it. Stop it. Tear jerk. Tear jerk. Love you, brother. I love you to death. My wife said the other day, doesn't it make you feel good to know you make a difference to some people? Like people watch, like Steve Higgins said, yeah, I kind of lay my Tuesday out around your show. And JD
No.
says how much the show means. And I love stuff like that. I love being here with Jewel. And tomorrow night, Jewel, there's no guests, so there might be another high stakes visit. I believe Desecration will be back at high stakes tomorrow. So maybe
Come
going
to Ambler.
come
Stay in
to
Ambler.
Ambler. Ooh. Apparently, Desecration lists themselves as from Ambler. I didn't know that.
It's a great town, so I hear.
Awesome town. And shout out to the guys and the gang at High Stakes. Excellent sandwiches.
Oh yeah.
Cool little venue for some music. The staff is phenomenal. High Stakes Ambler. Might be
Jeff,
there
you gotta
Wednesday
get
night.
it. You gotta get a grilled cheese. I'm telling you, grilled cheese.
You
just
really?
out of this world.
Didn't look like Joey was digging it that much.
Cause I mean, it's like sharp cheese. It's the Cooper Sharp.
Oh,
So-
my. Oh, baby. I know what I'm doing tomorrow night.
Mhm.
I think the wife just came home, too. Tonight we had, like, sushi. And
I had sushi
salad.
too.
Really? I was so bored by it, though.
Really? Mine
It
was
was
good. It was like crunchy. It was like a crunchy California roll. I like it with a crunch.
Yo, they should name that sandwich shark
Sure,
cheese
cheese.
instead of
Gotta
shark
coin it.
cheese. Good play, JD. All right, let's play some bees since we went through all the lovely effort. Definitely worth it. We're going to play, whoops, no, that's not it. And that's not it. We're going to play Haven't You Heard because it's Jewel and I's favorite. The band is Bees, and like I said, these guys are so unique. They kind of engulf music and video games, and it's super cool. Their graphics are always cool and fun. They're great dudes, and we're going to play this one right now. Haven't You Heard is off the new EP, Bees in Time. It's about 3.5 minutes. Enjoy it. We'll be back here live Tuesday night, the O Show. Jeff and Jewel will be back shortly. Enjoy. Boom. All right. Bees.
Please. Yeah, scream it.
Haven't
I know.
Bees. I can't do this mic as good as Mike did in that video on stage. Killer, love this. Agreed. JD Wolf, great stuff from Bees. They'll be out here in a few minutes. The most interaction we've had with a guest pre-show. But I wanted to make sure want to make sure we got the new stuff, the good stuff. JD Wolf, exactly. He knows how to hit it. Bees. So JD Wolf, do it. Awesome. Great song. The new EP is out. Bees in time. And I love that they do the video game and the video game sound. Like it even has like a little bit of that video game sound in the music, which is really cool.
Oh yeah, it's
Um,
all over the EP.
yeah, absolutely, and I love it. They'll be out here shortly. Jewel, a great find by Jewel Tatey. Um, like I said, when we first started doing this, 280 some episodes ago, Jewel's first thing was let's do some local Philly bands, and there were some great ones in the mix. Moonroof, of course, Get in the Wolf, and Seen in the Nosebleeds. One of the first ones that Jewel brought me was Bees, and I'm like, interesting, but they're so interesting and they're so cool. They're great guys. I love it.
I know, and they remind me of like a Ween or Cake or 311. So if you're a fan of like any of those bands, then I love Bees. I just love Bees anyway because they're great. Great.
Well
Peace.
said. Peace. Gonna try and scream it when they come out. I'm gonna try. A topic or two, and some great news for Philadelphia Eagle fans. Just announced a short time ago they re-signed C.J. Gardner-Johnson, so he'll be back on the defense secondary. Maybe left for a year. Very public split as he went to the Detroit Lions. Played a year there. He'll be back. Desperately needs some secondary needs, so he'll be here. And Jewel, Penn State alum, we welcome Saquon Barkley. Saquon Barkley is an Eagle. Jewel, I am very excited. Give me your thoughts on Saquon Barkley. I love the guy.
I know. I'm so excited. My nephew was texting me like as soon as he heard. Like it's a big deal. Yeah, I'm just excited for this year. I'm excited for the Phillies too. It's just gonna be we always have high hopes going in.
We have
But,
to.
but yeah, this is a big one. Dude, who does he have beef with? I just saw
Tiki
the article.
Barber.
Oh yeah,
Tiki
yeah.
Barber.
What's up with that?
And, well, so there's this unwritten rule about how you play in the same division and you're kind of letting your team and the fans down by jumping ship for the enemy, if you will. And Saquon's like, dude, you've been getting nothing but grief since I got here, and if I'm dead to you, fine. Don't come smiling in my face. And I look at it this way. What's really the difference? It's money, man.
What is
Money.
the difference? Yeah.
Big for your Eagles, indeed.
Come on.
So I got news for who left? DeAndre Swift. Well, he's dead to me. Goodbye, DeAndre Swift. Saquon Barkley
We lost our Swift.
in the
No,
house.
DeAndre
Should be a
Swift
nice.
indeed.
Should be a nice touch because he's got great hands. You can catch out of the backfield. It's another added weapon. They do need defense though. Gardner Johnson's a nice return, but they do need a lot of defense. That was their big problem last year. So they got to brush up on that. This year, Minnesota took themselves out of the race with Sam Darnold. Are they Germany based? Bees is not Germany based. They're Philly based.
Yeah, Philly, man.
Philly.
Same locally.
Christy's got a killer picture of herself up there. She's gonna get mad at me for saying that because she always picks on me, but it's a good picture. And she is familiar with High Stakes. She's a big fan
Nice.
of the place.
Come on
I told
down
her, come
tomorrow.
on out, man. Come watch some live bands. It's a great time there. It's so the stage is smaller, but it's fun. And Wednesday, I think it's also open mic night. Desecration will be there. I certainly want to be there. I don't know if I should go grilled cheese or cheesesteak. My
Cheesesteak.
cardiologist will tell me neither, but that's okay.
You mean cheesesteak with the Cooper Sharp. But yeah, the stage is kind of small, but last time they had the sax and the cello and like they had a full house up there. So it held and it was a lot of fun. And it's going to be nice weather tomorrow too. So
Yeah,
the
weather's
outside
fun.
area will be open.
Weather today was fantastic. You know,
Yeah.
1 year deal. I buy that, but still, this year, Sam Darnold. Just signed me to a contract. But a good off season so far for our Eagles. So let's get excited about that. Of course,
Promising.
promising. Sunday is St. Patrick's Day, Joe. I can't believe that they didn't find a way to change the world around and not have it Sunday. What a disaster. I'm off Monday, though, so
I'm off
Saturday we'll do
Monday
some-
too. I
yeah,
fully
Saturday we're going to do some key
intend to
concerts.
celebrate.
And I forgot to promote, Jewel, and I was asked to promote, and I absolutely forgot. Sunday at Tattletales up here in Levittown is the band Mini Kiss. I was supposed to put up the banner, and I forgot. Mini Kiss, the band, of course, of little midgets that dress up like Kiss and play their music. They're
Oh,
gonna
I
be-
didn't know that.
Yeah, Mini Kiss. They're going to be at Tattletales St. Patty's Day. I'm trying to stop in here. My wife's like, really? I'm like, don't look at it from the strip club aspect.
We had this talk.
Look at it
at
as mini
Circus Arts.
kiss.
I'm like, there's great music. I don't know.
Mini kiss. And of course, this Friday is 6th Century at the Zlock in
I'm just not a
Newtown.
Kiss fan.
Man, it's a busy weekend.
Busy
music.
weekend.
Busy
Indeed.
week of music, key concert series, 6th Century, Mini Kiss, which doesn't get a lot of help for. And of course, Bees, who we'll have out here in a minute or two. The guys are getting ready backstage. That time was good. Mike gave me a little bit of a chuckle, so I think I got it better.
Gotta get
2
the
thumbs
energy
up. Yes, I love these guys so much. Yeah, we're going to bring them out, Jewel. Or what tickets half price? I don't know. Come on out. Am I wearing a kilt this year? Not am I wearing. Oh, I got a whole outfit complete with kilts
That just
And-
went right over Jeff's head.
and green sports coats, and I did. Tickets half price to what? Oh, mini kiss. Ah,
It's not funny.
thank you. Good night. Actually, it's
Been
very
canceled.
funny.
It's fine.
Very
Fine.
well played. We're not getting canceled. Come on.
All
We'll talk
right.
later about Jimmy Kimmel. And you want to talk about canceled? We'll get to that later.
Yeah, right? Should be.
Oof.
Mm.
Let's not go to sad stuff. We're going to go to happy stuff and our special guest tonight. 3rd appearance, Jewel. How about that?
Woo!
And every time this gets more and more fun. The brand new EP is out now. It's Bees in Time. And we played a song from it a moment ago. Haven't you heard? And if you haven't heard, scroll it down the bottom and make sure you hear it. Check it out in all those great places. Let's bring out Mike and Adam from Bees.
Hey guys,
Ah,
are we all good? Can you hear me and everything?
I can hear you
Yeah.
great. Adam, give it a shot, Adam, real quick.
Hey, how's everybody doing?
Doing great. We hear you
Good.
both perfectly. And you know, I like when people come out and test, because I've had moments where they couldn't hear me, I couldn't hear them, and we're sitting there in
Echoing.
silence. I'm like, yeah, don't do that, please.
Mm-mm.
But first and foremost, a massive thank you guys for another visit. We love having you guys on. They're so much fun. You're very intelligent, always have great answers, and we always have a good laugh, etc., and get down to the basics when you're on the program. Time number 3, we appreciate it a great deal.
Thanks for having us back. I appreciate all the shout outs and chat from people too. It's you guys are awesome. Always so welcoming, and you know the music, and I don't know, it's nice to like talk to people who want to talk to us, you know? So we appreciate
Agreed.
you guys. Yeah.
We always do. We should do a once a week Bees show with video
I-
games and all that. Oh,
Hey,
there's-
we'll get to that because that's like on the horizon where that's kind of something we're looking at here. So yeah, for
Yeah,
sure.
we'll be your guest.
I know, right?
I mean,
Yeah.
we want to start just to jump into it. I don't know. We want to start branching out a little bit and finding our people a little bit more. You know, we're like the nerdy video game rockers, and so we want to like start setting up some sort of like retro game and band night, something that's going on. You know what I mean? Like get people playing games, get speed run stuff happening, and maybe invite in some bands who do, if not similar stuff to what we do, like something that has some relationship to gaming or whatever, So
If you can, if you could tolerate metal, or if you want metal,
love metal.
PA band Traverse the Abyss. Eric Abyss has his own network, and he's very kind of like us, man. He's geeky, he's glitchy, he's got gimmicks, and he does his own channel too. He'd be a great guest and have come on sometime.
Nice. I've heard of that band, so I got to check that out.
Very cool. And like I said, if you go to the Twitch route, I can like link you guys together. I think it'd be great.
Perfect. Yeah, let's do it. Thanks, Christy.
I just saw this thing. Oh, sorry. Were you going to say something, Jeff?
No, go ahead.
Oh, I just saw this thing, and it was this bar, like nice bar set up, but they had a big screen, and they were playing Mario Kart, but they had this band in the back, like jamming along to it.
Wow.
Yeah, exactly.
No,
like live,
immediately, like that'd be
people
amazing.
do those like live music to movies or something. We could do
Yeah.
like live music to gaming, Yeah.
Wow.
It'd be amazing. And it was
very
just
cool.
Mario Day, March 10th.
Yeah,
did you guys
yeah, we-
celebrate?
In a way, right, Adam?
Yeah, we're on tour. Tour was over.
2-day tour. Yeah. So we were in Morgantown on Friday, West Virginia, and Pittsburgh on Saturday. So Sunday we were on our way back, and I don't know, you guys get that like 3-minute snowstorm in Philly?
Yeah.
Yes.
We were under it the entire way from Pittsburgh to Philly. We just like drove with the snowstorm the whole way across the state. It was spectacular.
That was wild.
So that's how we celebrated Mario Day.
Well,
I
how were
was
the
actually-
shows? That was
okay.
a big. Oh, I'm sorry.
No, go ahead. Let's
Yeah.
say how the shows were, definitely.
It was a blast. It was so much fun. Yeah, I mean, Morgantown was like this cool venue. You know, everything in Morgantown's like on hills, right? And so the
Amazing.
venue was this like stacked series of rooms. It was kind of neat. Like there was one bar, then you would go up a little bit, and there was the music room. You go up a little bit, there's another bar, and then they were attached to other stuff. It was this cool venue called 123 Pleasant Street, and it was awesome. We were like the non-punk band out of all the punk bands or whatever, but we still kind of like fit right in there in the middle, you know. And you know, we do some punk stuff, so yeah. And then Saturday was at a DIY venue in Pittsburgh called 222 Ormsby. They both go by the addresses, I guess. And that place is really cool. There's like a lot of history there. And that was, I think, a bit more like the weirdos of Western Pennsylvania coming together to make some music. And they had
I
us
like that.
showing up. Yeah. There's
Getting
B
cool
with
out
bees.
there. Yeah.
Bees, yeah, bees got you with bees.
That's my
I love
wife.
it. Oh, okay. Hello there, Mrs. B.
Oh, you
Mrs.
got
B.
it. Yeah.
Did you marry her knowing her name was B?
It's a whole thing. She actually kind of changed her name, and I picked the band name like right around the same time, but they're unrelated. It's
Sure.
I got
Sure.
a
I'll
hard
orchestrate
time.
it.
I had a hard time finding a woman named Yo, so I had to marry Cassie instead.
Right.
I just I couldn't get it.
probably
how
for
hard
the
I
best, you know. Yeah.
Definitely, yeah. Well, it sounds like a dog call. Let's talk about the new EP and the video game and all that great stuff. Bees in Time. There's always bees in somewhere, which I think is very cool. Tell us about it, the creating of it, the video aspect, because you guys do so much work. No disrespect to anybody we've ever had on. You guys do such hard work getting your material out. Tell us about the creation of this latest E EP.
Appreciate that. I mean, Adam, do you want to like talk about it a little bit?
Well, okay. So the Bees in Time concept, you know, we're riding that like 90s theme video game concept. I guess it was kind of inspired by Turtles in Time, right? Super Nintendo era game. You go through the different periods of time, adventuring, kicking turtle butt. In this case, rocking. Yeah, I guess that's the idea.
Yeah.
So we've got a couple of new songs. One of our oldest songs finally recorded, finally finished. A completely new song, and then we re-recorded one of our existing tracks, kind of showcasing our new style, with the arcade style.
Oh, so wait, 8x4 was an old track, and then you redid it?
Yeah, 8-4 is like our most popular song from the. It's like the first. It's our most popular song because it's the easiest one to click on from the beginning of our music, you know. But like, it was the first song on our first EP, you know. And it's 8-4. It's like the last level of Super Mario Brothers.
That's
you
right.
know,
That's
where
right.
you fight Bowser at the end, right? It's 8-4. And
version.
we wrote that song with like this kind of video gamey sound in the back of our minds, right? And we added another member who plays synths, who plays keys, who's just as nerdy as we are. And we were finally able to add that synth sound, that video game sound. So you get a little bit of it in the intro. And then at the end, there's this like addition to the bridge that was there before, which was like always what I heard in my head while I played it. And so it's great that everybody else gets to hear it too now, you know?
It's definitely, it's like Zelda boss. But the
exactly.
8-bit is just great. Ralph and Colin, right? They're
yes.
Okay.
Yeah. I think the first time we ever came on, we had like just lost our first drummer.
Yeah.
And then we had a second drummer and a third drummer, and Ralph is the fourth drummer, I think is what's going. Am I right about that? I think that's right.
That is correct.
But Ralph is such an incredible musician that he's really thoughtful player, and he's not just like drums. You know how people can be really musical with the drums? That's kind of how he is. He's really great. and he's added like this whole other layer that we didn't really have before rhythmically in the band. So and then Colin is like, yeah, like I said, I would kind of, I kind of write some little video gamey stuff, and I would write it and be like, so I want kind of this sound. And then I would give it to Colin. He'd be like, do you mean like this? And then he'd play something that sounded like Castlevania or Mega Man or Zelda, I'd be like, yeah, I mean, way more like that. So if you could just do that, that would be great, So he's been such an incredible addition too. And now we have this whole just like in your face video game, like kind of funky, kind of punky, kind of proggy, rock sound.
Yeah, I like it. I always say rock band. To me, it's got a little bit of everything. And it's funny because you guys mentioned going through your fourth drummer as they're currently filming Spinal Tap 2.
I know.
Little irony,
Right.
little irony about the drummer
That's right.
escapade. And one thing, you use the term nerdy a lot, and I love it. I think it's hilarious. But if you notice, like, Jewel loves video games. My wife loves video games. Christy got all geeked about the video games. Hot chicks like video games. I'm sorry, they do. Hot chicks like video games.
Perfect. I play Mario Kart with my wife all the time, So yeah, I mean that's kind of where we're trying to go right now is like find our, like I said before, find our people a little bit more. A lot of the time Philly takes itself a little seriously for us, believe it or not,
Yeah. Yeah, no.
And so to find, I don't know, people that just want to come and have a good time and hang out and play some video games and I don't know. It's that's kind of where we're headed. And we want to branch out a little bit, like go out of town to find those people,
Yeah.
but also like maybe start something up in Philly that's a little more just like, hey, everybody, come hang out with us,
Yeah, don't leave Philly. I've never been to the barcade.
Yeah.
The barcade, though, I don't know how the setup is, but damn, wouldn't it be cool to do a show like at a place like that?
It's something we talked about. We had a band meeting and that was brought up.
Oh man,
Yeah.
need to get
Yeah.
hired.
So I
Just
gotta
so
ask.
me too. The kitties in the background. I have a black cat too.
Oh yeah, I've got two. Yeah, that one's Ivan, and there's Pete. Yeah.
But I got to ask Adam, and of course we know Mike's approach. Adam and you and the other guys in the band. So when you start to think of a video game and a video game sound, if you will, is that harder than to just establish music? Like, is it easy? Like, all right, here's going to be the music. What kind of game do we put it on? Or is it all just kind of one flow for you guys?
I mean, you can kind of just pick out a few game sounds you like, right? Kind of get a feel for what they're doing, and then do something similar. I guess. I don't know. We kind of just make it up in the basement as we go.
Kind of like here. I get you.
And yeah, we've listened to the things we like, and yeah, it's pretty similar to writing any other music.
I think we all kind of grew up in the 90s. Well, it's Adam and I grew up, and Colin grew up in the 90s. Ralph's a little younger, but he still has, like, he's seen the Blues Brothers a million times. You know what I mean? He's played all the retro games, so he's like with us in that. And so we all kind of just like, we were hearing Green Day and we were hearing Presidents of the United States of America, but we were also hearing like Legend of Zelda, and we were hearing Mega Man and all that. So it's taking all your musical influences, not just like the rock and roll ones, So we've been calling ourselves arcade rock these days.
Yeah, like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were like 6 years old, right, when these sneaky little influences were getting us. And so you've got also maybe cartoon. I feel like Inspector Gadget is in my DNA, right? The like theme to Inspector Gadget. Stuff we're hearing over and over again, right? Mega Man 3 theme.
I forgot all about Inspector Gadget. That's such a good one.
Yeah, that's good. And it's similar.
But I'm really thinking about with Zelda, I played like all the Zelda games, and the music especially has really progressed. Like I mean, sometimes I'll just put it on and I'll have to turn it off because I'll get scared. I'll think like a boss is coming, but it's really beautiful though. Like, and they transform it and they do all the kinds of covers, especially on YouTube, just like chill music and everything. What's some of your favorite video game soundtracks like that maybe haven't been influenced?
I was a very Nintendo gamer until recently. You know, it's like
Yeah.
I have Elden Ring on my screen, you know, behind the computer right now. But like I grew up with Mario and Zelda, and those Zelda soundtracks are just so epic. You know, it's you're just adventuring across this land that is like wide open to you, and you can do whatever. You know, it's dum da da. You know, it's this like amazing thing, right? So I think the Zelda games just always have incredible music, and the Mario games do too. But also Mega Man is such an incredible, like high energy. I don't know if you could say punk rock, but just like super high energy, like a high tempo, fast music that's like really exciting. And that definitely inspires a lot of what we do. I think Mega Man.
So I'm kind of a
like addicting. Like it makes you want to listen, makes you want to play. Sorry,
Yeah.
not to cut you
No, I was
off.
going to say, I'm a Zelda novice, and Christy just said she can sleep the Zelda track.
Yeah,
Like
dude.
I'm not that familiar with it. So is it more of a slower, softer pace?
It's everything. It's like
It
harps
depends.
and
Yeah,
flutes and-
it's like it's the perfect music for every situation you're in,
Mhm.
kind of. You know, so
Wow.
there are those peaceful moments. There's like the walking across the field, you know, thing that just feels like you're walking across the field. Or there's like the fairy fountain music, which is actually my
Mhm.
cell phone ring.
That's my cell phone ring.
Perfect. There
Wow.
you go. Right. So you can fall asleep to that too. You know, it's yeah.
But
And
my,
then,
my daughter has an ocarina, and every time she
Mhm.
plays it, I'm like, oh, God.
Wow, it creates your dreams. This is like a five-way conversation because Christy's got
Yeah,
great
no,
cup,
it's
and
great.
and I love that. I love the fact, and like you said, finding your people. And Christy's been watching the last few episodes, and tonight she's here and relating. And Drew, of course, relates. They're very much into gaming. You guys are into gaming. I don't
Yeah.
play a lot of Nintendo because my wife smokes me in
Yeah.
everything. She is so good at it. I'm like, I give up.
It's getting that way at my house too. So
Yeah, it's a bad day when your daughter grows up and she kicked your ass in Mario Kart. But I'm proud. I'm proud, but I'm a little sad. That's all.
sure.
It's good to be proud. So you guys have been playing a lot, like you said, Pittsburgh and West Virginia. You're branching out, and Jewel had mentioned that you guys. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. Let me get to the piece that she just shared me a moment ago, and somehow I missed this. You guys are gonna be playing the Elephant Talk with a band we're good friends with, Burden of Guilt.
Yeah, I don't know
Wow.
Burden of Guilt, but yeah,
Good
we're playing
dudes.
Elephant Talk again.
Awesome. Good dudes. And if you can, I will, again, I'll link you with Josh Houseknecht, who is the creator, lead singer, etc. Great guy. And,
Cool.
you know,
Do you
say
know
hi
what
to him
day
and
they're
tell him
playing?
I'm not sure. I have to look it up. Jewel, did you get the date? Jewel hit me with
I
this.
didn't get the date.
And I was up on Elephant Talk because I
We
know
want
every
to
year.
go though. It's like
I know, I wanna go one of
420
these years.
weekend. Like
You
AC.
really should go. Jerry Ryan is like one of the best dudes. I mean, he's he has an autistic son that he raises. I don't know a ton about his personal life, but like he has an autistic son that he raises a lot on his own, I think. But he also puts on like these huge music festivals, and he does like these giant award shows, and he listens to so
Yeah.
much music, and he's just like he's such a good guy. And he puts on these amazing festivals, and then the money gets donated to Elephants for Autism, I believe. The organization. So
Yeah.
it's so cool, and there's so many good bands that come, like incredible bands that come and just like give their talent and hang out all day, and
Yeah.
it's inside and outside. Tennessee Beer Hall is such a cool place. There's parking in Atlantic City right across
That's big.
the street. It's
We learned that parking is big because I asked a question about what brings people to shows, and a lot of people say parking.
yeah.
Yeah, it's no
So-
joke.
Right?
It's a treat.
But my favorite part I think about this Elephant Talk. Well, actually, we've played 3 Elephant Talks, and the first one is where we met Ralph, because he played right after us, and we were playing with a drummer, but we knew he was leaving town, so we saw Ralph, and it was like, we should talk to this guy. And then just last October, we played another one, and Colin joined us for that one, and then this one is on 420, and we're going to be playing right at 420. So yeah,
Whoa.
Wow.
I feel we've got the best spot in the weekend. Yeah.
There is no secrets behind any of this, folks.
Yeah,
Stop
that's
reading
right.
it.
That's amazing. Yeah, that would be
Yep.
such a, and hopefully the weather's nice and
Yeah.
it's such a good time. And yeah, again, inside, outside, like people can venture because sometimes it's tough with like festivals, especially in the summer. It gets like really hot. There's a lot of people
Yeah.
outside, but I feel like AC in April, that's going to be amazing. We would love to get down. Jeff, take off right now.
Yeah.
I know, right?
Put it on your calendar. 420. It's easy to remember, but
Right?
put it on your calendar.
Never
The
heard of
journey
that,
that-
Diana.
Yeah, that's
Right,
yeah.
the train, the walking, the stop free. See, there's a lot of great things about music and venues. And people say venues, people say the artists that are going to perform, obviously. But it kind of leads to a question I wanted to give to you guys. Me and Jewel got in with a group. We're starting to book shows at the Fuge up in Warminster. Our second one's coming up Saturday, March 16th. Definitely, we got you guys on a list of bands. We'd love to get in there sometime.
Yeah.
But the question is, I've been hearing lately from bands, bigger and more independent, that it's getting hard to book in this area, and that the big dogs are trying to take the venues. Is that true? Have you guys found it hard to book lately?
No.
Good, good. I like.
I mean,
I like
yeah,
that
short
answer.
answer, no. I mean, we've been trying to book other places, like the weekend after Elephant Talk in Jersey. We have a gig in Delaware, but no. I mean, we're playing again in Philly May 19th now, and I don't think I'm supposed to really announce this gig yet, but we're playing
Okay.
May 19th, yeah, in Philly. But yeah, so we don't really.
It's good to hear because I mean, you get different opinions, and we talk
Sure.
to and work with different people in promoting and stuff. And they're saying how some of the big dogs, I won't mention the names, are taking over some of these venues that started out as average and became bigger for bands, and they're making it hard for regular entertainment groups to come in and book. And I'm like, man, that sounds crazy. Got to ask the guys tonight, 'cause I know you guys find your way out there one way or the other, so that's good to hear. Makes me
Maybe
feel
we're
better.
just not big enough to play those venues.
Oh,
yet.
stop.
So it's not a big deal to us. I'm not sure. Yeah, but
Peace, Jaeger, right in. You guys are in. Not true, not true.
But what have been some of your favorite? I know you played a couple of new ones since we last saw you. Has there been any highlights?
that's a great question, Adam. I want to think about that for a minute. Do you have any favorites that we've done?
Recently, well, Pittsburgh was awesome. They treated us great out there. It was like, and the crowds were great, like tons of
Pittsburgh
people.
and Morgantown. Yeah.
Well, yeah, okay. Pittsburgh and Morgantown is what I mean. Or the west end of Pennsylvania. Yeah, that was really good.
Yeah, those were really great shows. Like we felt, I don't know, kind of
we
felt like
really-
royalty out there. You know what I mean? You go out and people are like really just like treating you really well. Like, we're so glad you're here. Like, we want to make sure you guys are taken care of, all that stuff. And it's, you don't always get treated that way at different places. But so that was really, really cool.
And the first show, where did Colin first play with us?
Silk City,
Was that Silk City?
I think.
The first time he played with, I just remember the whole set being like, "Oh, that was awesome!" Right? Because I'm hearing it for the first time as well, right?
Oh yeah, I think it was Silk City because I remember playing that show and thinking, man, I wish I didn't have to like play guitar and sing for this band.
Right?
I could just listen.
So
Yeah, relax.
you might hear
Yeah.
it in practice, right? You might hear like the part in practice, but hearing it on stage, it sounds different. Everything is different, and yeah,
Yeah, Silk City's been a good venue for us.
That's
Yeah.
a cool spot.
Silk City
Yeah.
is good. Yeah. Mhm.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
And yeah, Pittsburgh has a really eclectic. Some of my best friends in college were from Pittsburgh, and they were just so musically inclined. Like, they just had their ear to the streets, and they showed me like a bunch of bands. I'm like, man, Pittsburgh does have this like underground,
Very
cool
much
scene.
so. Yeah. It's not like right in your face in the bars or whatever like it is some places, right? But yeah, there's
Yeah.
a lot going on there. It's neat. And I do want to thank the Some Die Nameless is the production company that brought us out there. Derek Reed from Some Die Nameless is like such a hardworking guy who will just make sure that you again are taken care of, that you feel like you're welcomed, appreciated. And then Nathan from Pogo Corpse, like pogo like a pogo stick and corpse
Okay.
like a corpse.
Pretty
So,
easy.
they were in Morgantown, and again, yeah, like just really super nice guys. Yeah, it was awesome to go out there and play.
That's awesome. Didn't
very
Kate Wojtek, didn't she play in Morgantown?
Yes, she did.
Yeah, that's
She's
awesome.
a country singer, kind of up from that area, Cape Wojtek. Lovely young lady, and she just goes off about how great playing in West Virginia really is, and so to hear it again from you guys, like we
People
don't.
were awesome. It was great.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what I hear.
Yeah.
I hear their campus one of the biggest party schools in the country too. Man. So,
Oh yeah.
I went to Morgantown one other time, and I vaguely remember it. You know,
Right.
but no, I mean, I'm a teacher in Philly, right? And I was talking
Oh.
to somebody who's a teacher in West Virginia, and we just have like such similar experiences. Like people think about these two places as really different, but there's a lot of similarities between places that don't necessarily get what they need or what they should have, and
Yeah.
so it's often people think about it as this like other place, but I just felt like so at home, so it was cool. Yeah.
My family had a farm there before I was born, and my brother still lives there, and I've yet to visit. Like, I have to make my way down because they said the people are just so welcoming and amazing. So,
Yeah.
It's cool. I like it. I've been there. I like it out there. I would definitely go back, especially after hearing all the rave about music, which that's our thing. Let's talk about obviously the Philly sound. Some of your favorite Philly bands. I got a message today from the band Scoopski. Of course,
Yeah, I knew,
We've
I
had
knew
them here.
you would. I knew you would.
we had them here on our show. We love them, and they said, "Dude, can't wait to check out the show and check out Bees tonight." Very
They're
cool how
great.
you guys make the link. Who are some of your other favorites out there in Philly right now? Any guys? Shout out to Scoopski, by the way. We
I
love
mean,
you
I've
guys.
got to say, Jim from Scoopski is like one of the best people at promoting other bands. Like,
Yes.
he is always on top of new releases from like his friends, and I wish I could do more of that. I wish I could keep up with it.
He waited for his
he's the
shout out too.
he
waited for it,
right? And his music is just so cool. It's like so much fun. It's so
Yes.
entertaining. It's so lighthearted. It's just like, I don't know. It's the kind of thing you want to hear that doesn't take itself too seriously, and that's So we love Scoopski. I mean, you guys have had the Mac Brothers on, and
Yeah, I
they're
love them.
just like, you can't not love the Mac Brothers, right?
Agreed.
But so I gotta shout out Scoopski, Jim from Scoopski's other band with Jackson Vincent, Naive Nature. If you haven't checked out Naive Nature, then I think it's 2 singles at this point. But I really am digging their new stuff. It's kind of like shoegazy pop punk or something, if
Ooh, I
that's
like that.
if that's a thing.
It is now.
Yeah. So really good stuff. Naive Nature is great. I mean, we love Haha Charade from Delaware. They're like our best buddies. There's Party Nerves is really cool from Jersey, a really good like surf rock band.
Oh, cool. I like that.
Yeah, and then Jima, Ralph's other band, is like they're really cool too. They're, I don't know, kind of classic rock influence, but also just like a modern punky rocky kind of thing, Yeah, they're great.
It's a great scene. What I would like this year, real quick, and I'll let Jewel ask a question because mine's more of a stupid request. I want Bees and Scoopsy to get together to do a new Christmas song this year. Because they had a great Christmas song last year. I want something like a little video game,
Oh.
Christmas. Oh,
So Jeff, I told you I'm a teacher in Philly, right?
Yes.
I'm a music teacher in Philly. My Christmas music exposure starts in September and doesn't end until December. I don't know if I could bring myself to ever record a Christmas song.
Wow.
leave it to
That's-
Scoopski.
That's kind of where I'm at with it. But maybe we could pick another holiday and pin something down, like something patriotic for the 4th,
Independence Day.
Yeah.
I mean,
why did
again,
why did we just both go there? That's
I know, right?
We're gonna have a talk, Adam. We're
What's
gonna have to figure
Easter
this
music?
out. Yeah.
Yeah, what is Easter music? I don't really know. But if you think about it, understandable. So they already backed out of the project too that quick. We
Sorry,
tried.
man. I love you. Anything else? But yeah.
How about a Christmas in July, like July Christmas
in
summer
July is
rendition?
doable, yeah.
Not bad. Not bad. We're working on it, guys. We're a little bit creative. Not like you guys. We got
I
a
think
lot-
Well,
I
I'm
agree.
thinking. Oh, sorry.
I mean, obviously, Halloween has the best music, right?
Yeah.
That's what I was gonna say, Adam. Like creepy video game music would be great for Halloween.
Ooh.
That's pretty
We
good.
don't
Maybe
have
like
to
a
sing
boss
much
level.
to do
Yeah.
Halloween music.
Spookski. Spookski? Can we do that?
Spookski. Yeah, no-
Yeah.
man, we are just like, let's like Scoopski. You move the P. Spookski. I like that. Man, we're just killing it tonight. And you hear, I don't want to see this on any other podcast. This is ours.
We coined
Us
it.
4, us 5 if you count, us 6 if you count Scoopski and Christy, and then 7 if you count your wife, and then my wife's going to be 8. And there's so many people involved. It's going to be all over the nation. What am I talking about? Howard Stern's going
We're
to be talking
going
about
viral,
tonight.
Jeff. We're going viral.
There we go. And why not?
April,
Um,
I would just like to see you guys and Scoopski and Mac Brothers at Fuge. How about that? Does that work for everyone?
Well,
If it doesn't interfere with Elephant Talk.
We have 2 gigs in April, so I don't know, but we would love to come and put together some sort of like nerdy Philly thing with you guys. Yeah, so let's definitely talk about that.
yeah, definitely. I think April's book. We're looking May, June, and the
Jeff does
Fuge
the booking.
actually.
Talk with Jeff.
I do some of the booking, yeah. And now the Fuge is looking to have a whole day's worth of like a palooza, and they said to us, if you guys show us, so you guys can load it up, get us some bands. So I talked to our partners over at SRR Promotion. He's like, get us everybody. Let's really mix it up. So I mentioned, I said, we got Bees and Scoopski and Burden of Guilt and all these kind of bands that can make for just a wild day, from metal to punk to pop to, as you say, arcade rock, you name it.
Let's do
I
it.
would love it. That sounds great to me. We would definitely love to have you guys on.
And we
on one
fit
of
with
our
all
shows.
those genres, you know what I mean? We have like
Right.
pieces from all that stuff. We're like a little metal sometimes, we're a little punk, we're our alternative rock, we're video gamey, all that stuff. Yeah, so
But
we
they-
fit right in there. We'd love to
They
do
also
it.
wanted to have a Christmas show. I guess you guys are out for that. Okay.
Yeah, we are out. Not happening. Yeah, out.
Adam, how about taking the lead come Christmas time? Give Mike some time off. What do you think?
I actually am the impetus behind not working in December. December's nuts.
All right. Well, okay. It's a band thing. I love that. You guys.
Yeah, we just take December off. Yeah.
So if you guys are looking for a Bees show in December, don't count on it.
I mean, there could be a show, but just one.
Just one.
December 1st.
we're careful,
The
It's-
earlier the better. Yeah. December's nuts.
It's a good thing though. And teaching, and you teach in music. Because I know we follow a lot of the younger bands, the up and coming bands, and they kind of rely on us. They come on the show. They feel important. They feel like celebrities. How is the youth music scene? You see more youth getting into it now?
It's really interesting. So part of what I do, actually, I teach at 6 different schools, but Colin and I work together at a school, and at that school we teach rock bands. We teach kids to play music together, to cover songs, to put on concerts, and we're doing a Porch Fest show with one of those bands from that school. So we have like a high school rock band, and they're covering Detroit Rock City.
Yes.
Right? And these are all their songs they've chosen. They're doing Detroit Rock City. They're doing Hysteria by Muse.
Damn.
I think they're doing a Deftones song.
Oh, baby. Oh, my
So
God.
what is it like? Every moment I'm like, why are you listening to all these songs that I heard in high school? That's what it's like. But it's
trippy.
really cool. They're just really excited about making new sounds, I think, is kind of the thing about making different sounds, because
The perfect teacher. They've got the perfect teacher. For they do.
well, thanks. I just mean like modern music, like that younger kids are making in general, younger people are making in general, is like all about combining new sounds in different ways, And maybe that inspired us, right? Is like combining like the sounds from my youth or whatever in different ways. But it's definitely about like putting new sounds together. Like Colin and I spent an hour or two on the ride there talking about how like gospel and jazz are having this whole, big thing where they come together and are like influencing each other, and hip hop and country, there's so many different sounds that are like coming together in these interesting ways, and there's no reason they can't. It's just everything was so like, I do this and I do this and I do this. And when you have so much exposure to so much, right, it's less like that. You don't put yourself in the same box that maybe people used to, I think.
I like that.
There you go.
Good. Yeah, Branson.
Yeah.
Real quick, because man, we already ran past the half hour. You didn't cut your
Thank
hair,
you.
did you? You didn't cut your hair, did you?
It's there a little bit.
All right.
You got it.
But
You got it.
I cut it down a bit.
did?
It's kind of poofy at the moment off my head, but yeah, it's not so long as it was before. I did cut my hair.
That's some of my
What's-
hair.
There you go. It's good to see it didn't have a Sansom effect because you're still making great music, doing great things. It's not all in your hair, and it's
Yeah, it didn't curse me or anything.
no, not at all. So, real quickly, so we're past the half hour, but I got to know because you guys are always so busy and working and doing things. Adam first, and we'll go to Mike. Is there free time? What do you do in your downtime when you're not making music, or is everything music?
Well, I mean, I have a 2-year-old, so
That'll do it.
Downtime?
So there's no down,
Yeah.
right?
free time. I mean, there's like resting time.
Yeah. Sleep time.
10 minutes
No,
a day is not bad.
But Adam does
No, I
a lot
do.
of Adam does a lot of stuff like work on his house. He like is always involved in projects and building things, right? And like putting things together
Yeah.
in different ways. Like Adam
mean,
doesn't do nothing. You know?
I run like township events and like you
Yeah,
know.
you work
I'm
for the
very busy.
township, right?
You know,
That's not downtime, though, bro. That's
it's like
That's working.
volunteer stuff. You know, I keep pretty busy. It's true. I'm
that's a
over.
good thing, though.
I'm overbooked at all times. That is
Been feeling that
no,
lately.
no sense of resting.
Hey, but I tell you what, when you get the finished project, like what you guys do, and like I said, the new EP, of course, Bees in Time, it's definitely worth it. I want to thank you guys so much for coming on. It raced by tonight, and I guess you got a new fan in Christy, and hearts to the band, love y'all and your music. We'll definitely be
Thank you,
checking out
Christy.
more. And yeah, Christy's a good friend of mine, and
Cool.
I told her like do a guest co-host spot one Wednesday night because she's very insightful, and
You were looking
Yeah.
for co-hosts, right? For certain days where
Yeah,
Joel
when-
couldn't make it or something.
we do
Yeah, well,
Wednesdays,
you're on,
yeah.
Christy. Come on.
Come on, see now you've been forced by Bees, and we'll have Bees on the next time. But Wednesday nights is a tough night for Jules. There's a lot of there are things with her daughter and parenting, so I
Sure.
kind of
Oh,
do a little Wednesday night thing, and we have guest co-hosts come in and have a lot of fun. It's not the same. I adore Jewel, as you know, and of course she found you guys, which I thank her for all the time. She's got a
We do
great
too.
ear for the Philly sound. You can find Bees Linktree / Bees Philly, Facebook at Bees, Instagram at Bees Philly. You can find her music on Apple Music, Spotify. The EP Bees in Time is out right now. www.beesphilly.com. Check out some of the video game stuff as well, the effects, the stories, the making of, and find them out somewhere because these guys are definitely worth it. You call it nerdy. I think you guys are like the coolest guys around. I absolutely love it.
See, that's the trick, Jeff, is that being yourself is the coolest thing you could do.
There you go.
I'm writing that down.
Be a shirt.
Wait, why do I have to
There you
write
go.
it down? I can just go back and watch the replay. Anyway, but I'm definitely that is awesome. I
times.
love that because like even my wife will say to me like sometimes you're like a big geek, but you know what? Being a big geek is what helps you be the way you are. So, damn.
we relate to authentic people. You know, if you're being yourself, then we're gonna get along. You know, if you're not, then but
I
that's
tell you
why
what,
we like you guys. You're
Thank
definitely
you.
yourselves. You know, it's,
Thank
yeah,
you.
we like it here.
we're cooking.
Appreciate you
We're,
guys so
we're
much.
approaching 300 episodes and 7 years worth of really just being ourselves. And like I said, when bands come on or artists come on, it's like we're all just sitting around the couch just shooting the breeze. I noticed Mike had a nice beer in his hand tonight, and seen Adam got a little drink that lays out and relax. So
These are
I love
my these are my homemade reds. This is it's salty
All right.
lemon water.
yeah, whatever works.
Shout out to
Whatever.
Second District in Philly. That's yeah, great brewery.
Oh yeah, big shout out, definitely. Breweries are definitely a thing we love to hit as well. I love it. Again, thank you guys so much, Bees. We're going to run the scroll a little bit longer so you know where to find these guys. Definitely get into the music. It's fun. It's innovative. It's unique. It's great. Mike, Adam, thank you guys again so much. We'll talk soon. I love
you
the
for
fact
having
you reach out like, hey, we got new stuff. How about it? Makes it
Yeah.
easier on me instead of chasing everybody. So I love that. Mike's like, new stuff. How about it? I went right to the very first date and I'm like, boom, here we go. Let's do it. So
That's how it
have a-
happened.
and that's great. I love that. Have a great night, guys. Thank you again
Thank you so much for having
Thank
us.
you so
Love
much.
to see you guys. Thanks.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Mike
great
and
night.
Adam from Bees. And I tell you what, Jewel, we're going to kind of phase the guys out of the studio real quick. But we always have a good time with them. And like I said, keeping it real is huge. Mike keeps it very real. Adam keeps it very real. Mike comes out and I'm a geek about this. I'm a nerd about this. This is our sound. It's different and may not be for everybody, etc., etc. But that's what we strive for here on the Yo Show. Real. Tell us what's in your heart and your soul. Tell us what's on your mind. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, and they're just great people, and the music just speaks for itself, and it's definitely like my wheelhouse. Like the songs I listen
Yes.
to, and it just reminds me of my youth and my video game days, which are still here, and and
That's
all my
beautiful,
favorite
though.
bands. Yeah, I like quirky, like you said, innovative. That's a great word. I like unique, eclectic sounds, and when something hits your ear like that, it sticks with me. I know. That's why I love bands like Ween and 311. Like it's like it just stays with you, and they just keep pumping out great songs, great EPs, great singles. We didn't even get to half of the singles or their covers that they did, but they're just always a pleasure to have on. We really need to go to this Elephant Talk. It sounds like an amazing time, and that'd be the perfect
agree.
location to see them live in person for the first
I
time.
agree, and agreed, Christy. Fun and knowledgeable, grounded is a great word again as well, and talented. Obviously, thank you for that. And Jewel, like I said again, when we started this project, I know I tell the story a lot, but I don't mind. When we started this project, and you said, "Let's find Philly bands," I'm thinking, "Geez, where to start?" And you just started nailing them one after the other. Oh yeah, they did a Weird Al
know.
Scott cover, which I wanted to play, but that's freaking hilarious, and I love that too. I love the fact, like I said, the innovative and the fact that they're always working on different things. We always have a blast when they come on. They're so much fun. It makes it really easy. The half hour always flies by, always when they're here, because like I said, they got a lot to talk about. They're smart about it. They know the directions. Gave great shout outs to a lot of Philly bands. Scoopski in the house, we thank you, of course, for popping in as
Yeah.
well. No Christmas album. That's okay. We will do without it.
No, I mean, yeah, just go listen to the EPs. They have a bunch of stuff on Spotify, YouTube. Find them all over Linktree, and support. Buy some merch. I need a B shirt, and I need a Scoopski shirt. I need a Mac Brother shirt. I like shirts from everyone.
Yeah, I just got a brand new Bryn Athens shirt. The psychedelic one, the new one. I got that the other
Yeah.
day. I forgot to get a Twisted shirt. My apologies to Sarah and Steve and the gang. The bartender had a Twisted shirt on. Like Phil from Sweeney's, he had a Twisted shirt on. He bought one that day.
Nice. Yeah, I
Uh,
was gonna get a pink one for Joey, and then I didn't see anyone at the table at the end of the night.
Yeah,
Like,
no.
oh,
I'll tell you what, though. I think they know
Next
if we
time.
would have picked it up and held on to it and found them, I think they would have been okay with it. Shout out to Steve Higgins and Cindy Higgins. Of course, like I said, Sarah and Kayla and Logan. It's just a lot of fun. It's a band that's going places. Talked to Elena, and she said, they're definitely one of her favorites. And we love that because we love them. And we love Bees. I'd love to get Bees on stage, Jewel, at the Fuse or some of the other things that are cooking. I love those guys. It'd be great to see them live.
yeah, and AC and that great festival. Again, perfect place, perfect weather. Perfect
Now,
area.
that's the one that Laura Cheeto plays a lot. Is she going to be at this one?
I don't know. I didn't see. I think I went through the list. I would know if I saw her name.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, and it'd be cool to see them and Burden with Josh and the new lineup and man, just meeting all these bands and so much coming up for sure. So we'll definitely get into that. Let's play another song. And it's funny, Jewel, I actually loaded up 8-4 before I realized it's on the new album. I'm like,
There you
I
go.
like this song, and it turns out to be on the new album. Seems like an older version of it. We'll play it. The brand new EP, of course, is Bees in Time. It is out right now, and this song is called 8-4. I think this is actually the original version from from the first EP, but it's a great song anyway. So let's hit it again. Enjoy. About 3 minutes and 30 seconds. Bees
Nice.
with 8-4. Enjoy. Live Tuesday night here on the Yo Show. We'll be right back.
charge right in, I have no clue what I'm looking for. Next time's about the same, what should I expect anymore? I think a third run would end it all. Next phase, it's all changed. She's got me running for the wall. Memorize me, hypnotize me, I'll know when. Next time, realize she surprised me again. This all a little slower. Skip a beat and set the difficulty lower. Memorize me, hypnotize me, I'll know when. Next time, realize she surprised me again. Next time. Memorize me, hypnotize me, I'll know when. Next time, realize she surprised me again. Next time.
We jumped to another Bees song.
Keep going.
Bees.
Keep going.
I know, right? Why not? We're not
Right.
going to shut it up for it. 8-4. Bees. New EP, Bees in Time, is out right now. Make sure you check it out on Spotify, Apple Music. Check them out on YouTube as well. Bees, love them, Jewel. Great find, great band. Cool guys. Third visit. Thank you, Mike and Adam, for coming out tonight and chatting with us. We always have a great time with them guys. There is something about when you said the Philly music scene, it goes all the way back before video with audio. And of course we had, God, I always forget the band's name now, Jewel. The two girls, Right Meow,
Molly Rhythm.
Molly Rhythm. Even back in the day of just audio, they came out and they were a blast. They had like 100 people there. They were laughing like crazy. They kind of took the show over. And then they get Bees on, and they're a lot of fun. And they said we had Burn the Guilt, we had Josh on. He's a great time. Of course, the Grimjacks and Twisted and Brenathan, and there's more. Steal the Night. And if I miss any of you, know that I love you. And that's kind of part of what we do here. A little bit of a lead-in, of course, the key concert series that we do at the Fuge. Saturday, March 16th is this month's. Again, 4 great bands, 4 great fan bases as well, and great people. The Age of War, Desecration. I saw them this past Sunday with Elena over at Future Stars, and the family, of course, just great, and we love them. Up 24 is a super cool band, a little bit of rock, a little bit of groove. They're excellent. Iron Core, of course, will be there. Joel, it's going to be a great thing, and that's what we're doing, man. Local music, local bands, local artists, come on out and be heard. Big thumbs up in the Emojicom for our man Cuthbert J. Twilly. We love you, dude. Can't wait to see the band this weekend. Beyond the Barrier, of course. Thank you, dudes. And Beyond the Barrier, if you ever get a chance, man, come out to the Fuge. They got an elevator. They'll get you up there, and you can hang out with us and enjoy some awesome local music.
Yes, absolutely. Cuthbert Twilly. I'm so excited.
Cuthbert Twilly. I'm very excited as well. We played one of their songs. Did we do it last Tuesday or Wednesday?
Tuesday. No, yeah, we
Tuesday,
did.
okay. That video that's got like a little bit of an aha take on me effect.
Mhm.
Maybe we'll
Yep.
play that later again because I love that one. I'm like hooked on it. It's great stuff. Let's do some more topics. Let's do the 30-day song challenge. How about?
Wasn't really prepared. All right, you do yours and then I'll.
God damn it.
I was so busy today.
You were. So the 30-day song challenge is this beautiful thing that I found from my friend Christy, of course, who is in the audience. I, for some unknown reason, took the banner down. Oh, no, there it is. It's very small, kind of hard to read. But basically, 30-day song challenge. A different day has a different topic, and you pick a different song. So I said to Jewel, how about we do it? And Jewel's like, yeah, let's do it. And she hits me up earlier, said, last time we did this, let's do 5 through 12. And, of course, she didn't do it. Excellent.
I think we did some last week. That's where I got tripped up. Like we did the
We
loud
did, but-
song.
Yeah, but that's okay. We'll do
Okay.
we'll do 5 through 12 because that's what I have prepared.
Okay.
Unless you want to
I'll go off the cuff.
look there. Oh, I'm sorry. Shout out to Comprehensive Chiropractic and Rehab. Thank you. And I like the hands thing. That's it's very spiritual. All right, so 30-day song challenge, and we start off with number 5.
We're gonna
A
have to go
song-
day by day. So I guess you'll do your song and then I'll follow.
Okay, so a song that needs to be played loud. I went with the same one I said last time. We did do this one last time, but that's okay. We'll mix it in. And it's Roots, Bloody Roots by Sepultura. It is a song that absolutely just grinds. And the louder you play it, it almost seems like the better the song gets, if that's even possible. 'Cause it's such a great song.
Yeah, that's a great one. And mine was Walk the Night. Did you listen to it? Because I did send it to you.
No! You
You
did say I
didn't?
did not listen.
I'm disappointed. I gave him
I'm
one
very
thing to do.
disappointed.
One. I don't ask
had-
for anything from you. It's good. It's really
You
good. That was
know-
my most played song on my Spotify Wrapped last year.
In almost 300 episodes, you really have never asked much. You asked me 1 or 2 things about saying certain things, and that's
Nope.
about it. And I missed the song.
I'm a simple gal with simple requests.
We
Not
so
high maintenance.
I tell you what, whenever there's a male-female relationship, this stuff's gonna happen.
I mean,
Male forgetfulness is a curse, my friend.
all right, cue Sorry by Bees right now.
That would be pretty good. How about that? We have what song again? Joy, I missed it.
Oh, Walk the Night by Scat Brothers.
Make sure you listen to it like
Megan
right after the
Fox.
show, please.
Loud. Play it loudly.
I love you too
Wake
much.
the
Yeah, play it now.
Neighbors.
So number 6, a song that makes you want to dance. I was going to change it, but I got to stick with it. Jump Around by House of Pain. Always makes me want to jump around and dance around. I almost used Getting Jiggy with it, but
Getting jiggy with it.
it
Come
makes you want to
on.
dance.
That's not the dance.
It's my day. I don't know how to
Do
jiggy.
you know how to jiggy?
No.
Remember, no one could do it. Like
Teach
no
me how
one
to
could do it.
Dougie and-
All the dances, like they didn't know what to do, and then everyone got it. But like, it's not that hard of a dance.
See, jump gets enough. Or jump. Are you saying jump makes you dance?
She's
Are
like,
you putting in your
Jump,
entry?
jump. No, she's just going along with what you're saying.
Or maybe she's saying jump by
Oh, Van Halen.
the Mac Daddy and Daddy Mac.
Oh,
Mrs. Doubtfire. Boy, your phone is in trouble tonight. Mrs.
oh, I don't
Doubtfire.
know.
So, Jules, song that makes you want to dance.
Every song, come on. You know what's funny? Jeff never really saw me dance.
Not
Until
really.
we went to Murphy's that one.
Yes, and you were dancing with Allison. And boy, she got you
Yes.
dancing. And
Oh man,
Brent's like, what's going on over there? I'm like, she's dancing.
that was so much fun. Yeah, they played all my dancing songs. Jeez. Yeah, any reggaeton, Beyonce, Britney, I'm up there dancing. But yeah, Beyonce would have to be probably my biggest dance songs.
Okay, so anything Beyonce, I'll let you slide on.
Pretty much, except for the country tracks she just came out with.
Stinks. Number 7, a song to drive to.
Mm.
And I think I changed mine. Oh no, mine is and I told you the story about it, of course. Carry On by Fun. Reminds me
You,
of
you
the-
did say that.
Yeah, that Virginia Beach trip, my wife and I was belting it out, and she was singing with me. So kind of got stuck to me as a song to drive to.
That's a great one. Yeah. Mine was Dead of the Night by Orville Peck because it was driving down the shore, sunset, and that came on. You're like, oh, in the dead of night. And I like the trucking songs when you're going, you're driving, and you just have to be in the vibe. Because sometimes, songs make you cry. You might go off the road.
It's funny you mention that because that's coming up. Number 8, and this one's easy. A song about drugs or alcohol.
Oh, that's good.
And one of my favorite songs ever. And not only that, Jewel, when we were at Phantom Power, Milo Sky did a cover of this song, Oasis, Cigarettes and Alcohol. I love that song. And whoo, Milo Sky did it to perfection.
Wasn't prepared for this one. Now there has to be one with beer or drinks. Buy you a drink. I wasn't prepared. It's from the Bong. It's from the Bong's a good one.
What is it?
Cypress Hill.
There you go. That's a good one.
Yeah. And it's got that sample.
Here's my next song on my list. Hits from a Bong is good, even though you like kind of backed into it. That's actually a great one.
Yeah, all day. Cypress
Bravo
Hill.
on that one.
All right.
So we go from drugs and booze. Brent Worrell in the house, speaking of drugs and booze. No, I'm kidding. Kidding. Love you, Brent. Lots of love, dude. Glad to see you here this evening. We're doing the 30-day challenge. Right, number 9 is a song that makes you happy. And no, I didn't put happy. That's cheesy. But a song that does make me happy, and I realized this weekend at Sweeney's, and I got not laughed at, but laughed with, because the band was on stage, and they said for our last song, we did a song, everybody knows it, and it's one of our first songs. I screamed it out, I'm like, Cold Lady! And they're like, right, Cold Lady.
I love Gold Lady. That puts me in a great mood.
Right,
And I
Bryn
feel like it's
Athen.
about me.
Bryn
She's a
Athen is the
gold
band.
lady.
Cold Lady is the song. If you're not familiar, they're a local PA band. They played our first.
That's mine.
I love that song. I don't know the name of it.
That used to be my wake up song because I want to wake up to that. It's Yaz Situation. And damn if that doesn't put me in a great mood every time I listen to it.
Sad songs make me happy because the sad songs say so much is sad. But Cold Lady is mine.
Cold
That-
Lady's great.
I like yours. That's a good one.
Mm.
Definitely a good one.
Also, like Modest Mouse Float On. Like, how can you not like feel
That is a
football,
great song.
you know?
It's funny because when Christy said songs can make you happy for different reasons,
Yeah.
I used to have an infatuation with that one Depeche Mode song. I forget the name of it. Goes, that's all there is. And there's a certain activity that my ex used to do with me during that song that we won't talk about. God damn, it made me happy.
You know what's infuriating when X ruins a song for you?
Oh, that
You
happened.
never
Oh, I wonder if that's
hear
on the
that song
list.
again.
I didn't read down the
Oh,
end.
I have. Don't even
Brent,
get me started.
I love that song.
Thanks,
It's got just a
Brent.
nice beat, and even though it sounds like a
Also, good
It's-
driving song.
that is. Don't you forget about me. Is that a happy or a sad?
A little.
Could be a little bit of
Yeah.
both.
You know,
Because,
Doug was over and we played the whole Pitch Perfect soundtrack.
Aw.
Because Joey was trying to do the cups.
So we have a couple more. Number 10 is a song that makes you sad.
So many. So many.
Alanis Morissette's Uninvited
Oh,
is a song that just, and I don't know why there's no, like everyone's like, oh, a sad song's got to have a meaning. Not really.
Yo, that's like one of my number one karaoke songs. Is When I Play It.
Really?
Oh man!
Oh, I gotta
Come
see
on now.
this. I love that. I do love the song, but man, is it sad. Gracious.
Alanis has some tear jerkers.
Could you think about death, more or less?
Yeah, you do.
Yeah. How about you? Because I know you have your emotions, and you you do. You're.
I am
That's-
emotional.
I don't mean in a bad way. Alanis, a lot of stuff does hit. Elton John, Believe makes you sad. Ooh, okay.
What is that one? I don't even know.
I'm not all that familiar with that one, but I like it.
God, well, like any John Denver. John Denver just reminds me of my grandma too, and we play it around the holidays, so it, like, always is sad. But of course, I told you this, I think last time we did this list, but video games, I literally was on a yacht in California, and I heard this song and I started crying, and I was in the most
Aw.
happiest place. There's just so many. Yeah, Lana and Denver get me, man. But
Lana and Denver.
also Elvis, sometimes he just...
So 90s or that emo child was born from the 80s unhappiness. They mad happy. I like that. See, when you're old like me, and where's that one? Oh, there it is. Song from your pre-teen years. That means you're way different there. But number 11, a song you never get tired of. And I will tell you, and I mean this honestly, sincerely, a song I'd never touched, I'd never skipped, I never walked away from, I never moved from. Alice in Chains, Wood. It is one of my favorite songs ever. Maybe my favorite song of all time. And I know I said that Paradise City thing, and I love that. Oh, that's a song that makes me happy. It's also a driving song. Anyway, Alice in Chains, Wood is a song that I will never get tired of.
And Alice in Chains, Don't Follow. Oh my God. Sad song, karaoke song, preteen song, Don't Follow. Like, when that comes on, like, everyone, like, my family hangs out a lot. We would just all belt it.
Love them. What Rob Zombie, Toon Lane, Black Tap, or Meet the Creeper? Well, they're good ones. Who is this Brent that we know of? So, hit me again with a song you never get tired of. I actually wasn't writing these down.
Oh, yeah, other than that, you know what's funny? If you go back through your music list and you find the songs you first downloaded,
Yeah, right? That's always fun to do.
yeah, I would say Sour Times by Portishead, because I never skip over that song either. Like, I have to listen to it straight through. Like, that's how you know if it comes on, you're like, all right, this is on now. You have to deal with it.
I tried so hard for Portishead, and I tell them, you are probably the number one Portishead fan on the planet. And I spoke to Beth Gibbons, PR Woman, twice, and I tried so hard. She's like, is there anything else we could do for you since we missed the show? I'm like, hey, give us a video shout out. Send an autograph. Small. We're not that picky. I know you are a massive fan. Beth Gibbons is your girl. Portishead is your...
Got some concert tickets. Just go
Yeah.
back on tour, please.
Right, go back on tour, get some concert tickets. In sync, never.
No, I was BSB all the way. Nick was my man.
The last one, this one hurts because I'm going to get laughed at by everybody in the comment section here. A song from your preteen years.
Preteen? What does that even mean?
It means before you were a teen.
I'm trying to think.
And mine is the 1976 classic Rock and Roll All Night by Kiss. Good Lord, am I old.
Rock and roll all night. What's that kid? God gave rock and roll to you.
Gave
Bill
rock
and Ted. Little song. What? Everyone.
Offspring, Bad Habit. That's
There
a
you go.
goodie. God, these are your preteen songs? You people are killing me. Gangs of Paradise?
Mine was like
Jeez.
Spice Girls. Like, I went to a Spice Girls concert before my teen
Okay.
years. So, yeah.
Did they tell you what you want? Because you really, really want.
Yeah, dude, I love them so much. And you know what? They all look phenomenal and they're all insanely talented. I just watched a documentary on those guys and they were exactly the same before they got big, which I appreciate that. I met Scary Spice. She actually said hello to me, and that just made my life and made me a Sporty Spice fan to a Scary Spice fan.
Oh wow! So next week we will do what do we do, like 5 through 12?
Yeah, well, I
So
was
we'll
doing the
do
days, so 5 to 12. Now it's
yeah.
what?
Now we'll be at next week.
I
We'll do
know it's like
13,
wedding
14,
song,
15. Oh
sad
boy!
bullshit. What do we got? It's all right. We'll
Look,
prepare. I'll
yeah.
prepare. Jeff was prepared. So,
Thank you. It looks like a good one next
sorry.
week as well. And this is fun. I like this. So shout out to
Yeah.
Christy for finding it. Shout out to me and Jewel for getting it. And hopefully the audience enjoys it. Love Offspring. I hate the fact that you were 12 when Gangster Paradise came out, because I think I was 30.
Yeah, I was like young too.
Holy
Oh
smokes!
my.
Speaking of which, not to cut you off, but one of the topics we have, Drew, I could not believe when I heard this. I
Okay.
wanted to crawl into my grave and die. Weezer is going on tour to celebrate 30th anniversary of the Blue Album.
I mean, my like grade school crush, his like his AI aim screen name was like Weezer or something. So yeah, that makes sense. We're old, man.
30 years.
Yeah.
I right, I'm cry laughing. I couldn't believe. It's a great album. I love that album. Some great hits on it. I couldn't believe it. It's 30 years old.
It's insane.
No, it sucks. Sucks big time. I'm like an old fart.
It's nuts that like my nieces and nephews, they're like 20 now, like 20, 21. Like, what? When did you like grow up? Joey's gonna be 10. Like, I can't with this.
I would like. I don't know. Like
I still feel like I'm in high school.
30 years. Well, like I said, we started the show. Joey was what, 2 or 3?
3, yeah. I
Now
know.
she's like, now she's driving.
But you know, every year is an adventure, I guess.
I'm sure it never hit relevant to me. Until I
Some
was a
things
teen,
are
and I could,
still the same.
CD, email, the mail-ins. Some things are the same. Like Weezer. They're still around 30 years later. 30.
Still the same. Still the same Bob Seger. That's got to be on my list for something though, because that's a song that I'll probably cry to.
That's kind of sad. I don't know what it is.
The older I get, the more I love Bob Seger like so much. I'm like, damn.
He's one of
He's
them
good.
artists you grow into.
Yeah.
And no offense, kind of like John Denver. Like, I never really had a love for John Denver. And you started saying it, and you started listening, like, yeah, okay, not bad.
I grew up with him though. Like it
We
was
gotta
just
get that. We gotta get
so-
that lookalike guy on the show.
Oh my god, I would love that.
I've tried him a couple of times. Like, what is his deal? Get on here. Get
Should
some
just,
relentless John Denver ass. Blue Album was great. Where were you? 2? Christ. Michael Keaton announced that he is not ruled out playing Batman again. Of course, he wants the right scenario and a good storyline, but he said that despite him being, I don't know, what, 80, he said he would play again. And then I saw this poll where your good friend Zack Snyder said that he prefers the Ben Affleck Batman over Christian Bale.
Get
Do
out
I
of here.
have to, do we
Get
have to go
out
through this argument
here.
again?
No,
Oh.
we don't, because it's not an argument. Oh, yeah, he was my favorite concert. I mean, he was my first concert. So when I was 10.
Your favorite.
One of my
To
favorites.
me,
Yeah.
again,
No,
Bale,
no, Ben Affleck. Get out
Bale
of
was
here.
first. Bale, Keaton, and I don't know.
Robert.
What? What in the world? I
Ooh.
loved Christian
Ooh.
Bale.
I mean, who's your favorite then? You have to know.
Yeah, well, yeah, Kevin, no offense. You got to tell us who your favorite is.
Yeah. But
And don't say Clooney because I won't even post that.
Keaton did great in The Flash, though, and I said this, I think, last week. We're having like the same show, but Keaton did great in The Flash. It was a great little cameo. He had the 90s car. Oh,
Nice
yeah.
Keaton guy.
Well,
All right,
if-
that makes sense.
You should watch The Flash then, because that was good if you have not seen it.
I have
Um,
not seen it yet.
It was cool, though. Like, I got chills. Like, it was a good
Yeah.
placement. It was like, a parallel universe. So a multiverse where he was Batman and not Ben Affleck.
Ben Affleck. And it's funny because
Someone agrees with me. Thank you.
not bad. Keaton's not bad. And it was funny because Keaton said, like, and took a little stab at it. So even though The Flash didn't do great in the box office, and even though they canceled Batgirl, which he said he really knew nothing about, he said he's still into it. He's still about it. But can't get Zack Snyder. He stinks.
I don't like Zack Snyder. I was
I
so
know, he
excited for that
stinks.
4-hour whatever extended cut. I was so let down. Like, oh, well, this has got to be because I really I liked parts of the Justice League movie. I will say. I mean, the best was Superman coming back to life and taking them all on creepily. But yeah, I knew everyone. Get out of here. The new Superman looks promising. So
Yeah, knew everyone indeed.
here we go.
I don't think I've ever asked this before. I have to. Because I never saw the Justice League or Suicide Squad. If you had to pick
Oh.
one of the two.
What movie?
Which I thought sucked also. But if you had to pick one of the two.
Justice League.
I thought Suicide Squad was terrible. And I mean,
no, there
Margot
wasn't.
Robbie in tight shorts still can't save it. Can't. I'm sorry.
I mean, they were the only good part, her and Jarrett, and it was way too much of Will Smith's character, and I just
Yeah. Wasn't interested.
no. But Justice League, again, you have a great platter of stories that you could tell. You just have to do them justice.
And now it's funny when you have new viewers who are new to us and watch on a regular basis. Now they have the nerve to do this. This is easy. DC versus Marvel. Jewel is, and I don't blame you for this, Jewel, because growing up, DC was my jam. Batman and Wonder Woman and Superman and all that. DC, you have remained a DC loyalist, purist, etc. I've leaned towards Marvel through the years. I've got a lot of Marvel Funko Pops. I still love DC. Like, there's nothing better than Batman. But then Marvel went and they stole Spider-Man away, too. Like, it's pretty tough.
Yeah. No, I mean, Marvel, obviously has better movies, better stories,
Better movies.
lines, better writing, better casting. But DC just has to get the ball rolling and swap out everyone. And just, they have all of the ingredients. They just have to make it work.
And we talk because we go on with this over and over. I know you love Henry Cavill as Superman.
Yes.
I love Gal Gadot or Gal Gadot, however you say it, as Wonder Woman. I know you're not keen on that. You think somebody should be broader, taller, etc., etc. Yes, Deadpool and Wolverine. Oh, God, am I
I'm
psyched for
excited
that.
for that.
I am psyched for that. But I don't know can you pick off the top of your head somebody you would rather have play Wonder Woman besides you because you're like perfect.
No, it sucks because Gina Carano was my choice, and then she turned out to be a wackadoo. But
Well.
someone of her stature, I would say, just tough and built. There has to be someone out there. I'm not really so much into WWE, but like someone with like muscles who could like kick some ass. I don't know. Wonder Woman was a 6 foot tall Amazon with big muscles who was
Oh,
bigger than Superman.
I can't. I have to. Michelle Obama.
Come on, man.
Stop that. It's funny. But like, and then that's a good one. You say WWE. Now you don't know if they can act, but like somebody like Charlotte Flair. Right? I know she got blonde hair. We darken the hair. She's tall. She's got like a build. I mean, you don't know if she could act, and if she acts anything like her old man, forget it. 'Cause he's the worst.
Who?
Oh, China, rest in peace. Oh,
China, like a China though.
China would have been awesome.
Yeah, like a Lucy Lawless, just like maybe a little buffer. Like what's her name? Alexandria Daddario.
I love her. The Dario or whatever. I love
Yeah,
her. Oh,
someone like her because she's got the piercing blue eyes and
yeah.
she's got the look.
Let's dig up Linda Carter.
Linda Carter. Linda Carter was she's a little skinny, but man, at least she was like buxom.
You want to talk about my preteen years? Oh, Linda Carter. It's like the first time I discovered women were hot. Wonder Woman.
Yeah.
I used to watch it religiously, and my parents realized like, why are you watching this show? I'm like, I love it.
It's great, Mom.
Just like when
Dude.
they tied her up in her ropes, and she was like just like tied up and like her boobs were everywhere. Damn, Linda Carter.
Yeah, I
No
didn't
wonder why he never came
realize
on our
all
show.
that until I started wearing the costume. I'm like, huh. And then I took this pop culture class in college, and they talked all about the Detective Comics and then how sexualized Wonder Woman was. I'm like, oh yeah, that all makes sense now.
Yeah, well,
Anyway.
okay. I saw a Facebook photo. I can't even say it. I'll tell Jewel about it later. It's not
Okay.
quite funny. Jesus. Forget it. More topics? Of course we have more topics. So first of all, Jewel, the Oscars, and I promise I'd get all over this. And before I get to the obvious, what the hell was this?
I don't know, dude. I
What
used
the
to
hell
love
was
him
John
too.
Cena doing there? Like, I mean, yeah, he looks buff and all that, but what was the story behind this?
Did you see the commercial? Like, you really like see everything.
You pretty.
Wild.
They said you didn't see everything. I don't know. I
I
mean,
think you do.
outside,
I think you do.
you can pretty much count the lack of hairs. Like, what is going? Like, I could never get out on stage like that. And I always say anything.
Speaking
Oh,
of
you don't
WWE, yeah,
You don't see me? Is that what it was supposed to be? 'Cause first
yeah.
I saw that.
dude, I used to have his rap album.
Oh God! Now I like replays on the big screen. There it was the guy.
Speaking of WWE, though, I used to love him before I saw him with Nikki.
Nikki Bella. Yeah.
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 And he was just so weird with her and their living situation. Like I grew to like her. Like you want to hate them, but
I like the
they're
Bellas.
cool
They're
chicks.
good.
Yeah. And she was just like miserable with him because he's so weird. Like
Yeah.
he's very strict. Like they have like a strict dinner time and everything. And she just felt like she was living in a museum or something.
I still watch a little bit of wrestling. I started getting into like the women's classic, the ones that came in from AEW. Like I love Jade Cargill. She's like you want to talk about somebody who should be Wonder Woman, even though she's not white, it doesn't matter. She's a brick. She is just built so amazingly. Britt Baker, of course. Like I like them. A lot of WWE females aren't really doing it for me as far as performance in the ring. But I don't watch near as much as I used to.
Yeah,
Because
you
I can't
watch
stand
the
Roman
women's.
Reigns. I'm done with Roman Reigns. It's boring. Get him out of here.
And didn't all that big scandal and stuff, are they even like showing them anymore?
Who's that?
With what's his name? The guy, Steve, what? The leader of the what's his name?
Oh, Vince McMahon.
Yeah.
Dude, Brent, I tell you, Jade Cargill is, like, she is so sexy. She's usually like the muscle women, you're like, I start to lose it.
Is
Like,
that the
she's got
dark-haired
muscle.
chick?
She's got a thing of white hair, I believe.
Oh,
Let's see if I
I
can find a
gotta look her
picture
up.
real quick in Hard Lock, because she is, when I tell you. And then she made the move to WWE, and I love her. Oh, that's a good picture of her right there. It's not. You got to get the body though. Just the face is not enough. You got to get like a good body shot to see. And I might not find. Are you kidding me? You're not going to give me a better picture than that? Oh, I got to hit images. Oh, here we go. Hang on, little Jeopardy music again. And now check. Now this is her with the belt, and I'll blow it up a little bit if I can. Now, look at her build.
The Storm chick. She looks like Storm, right?
The hair, the muscles.
Yo,
the
someone with her
tone.
physique. You know what I mean?
Yes. Like
That should be
she's
Wonder Woman. Like, come on.
She's smoking hot. I'm sorry. Even like I say, using muscles like muscles. She works them perfectly.
All right, I'm working out after this show. All right, that's it.
Well, yeah, they're
Ready for the
gorgeous,
summer.
yeah, sure. Hey, that's big. Like she's like muscular, big, strong. I'm glad Brent knew it. Thank you, Brent. But I'm a big fan of Britt Baker. Now, Britt Baker is tiny, but she's also a real life dentist, which is kind of cool. She's from Pittsburgh.
A dentist?
She's a dentist in
Oh.
real life. And that's like her stage name, Britt Baker, MMDD, whatever the heck a dentist.
How are you a
is.
fighter and a dentist? Like, aren't you worried someone's going to knock your teeth out?
Right? She's actually like a legit full-time dentist. And I'm in between dentists, and I think I would take a ride to Pittsburgh to have
You got to go to my dentist. It's literally,
Baker.
I found her and
That's
she is an angel sent from above. Like, I've never had a more pleasant dental experience than the one I just found. She's literally a godsend. And
All I
that's
gotta
saying
say is,
something.
Dr. Britt, rip out all my cavities,
I
baby.
can't see a
Ah,
tooth, so
sorry. Britt Baker, DMD. Thank you, Brent. Brent on top of it tonight.
DMD.
Brent and Christy should be running the show. We're dying. They're nailing it.
Are dentists, I'm going to sound so stupid, are dentists considered doctors?
Yeah, I would assume so, right?
Are they though?
I-
Or do they?
Are they? We'll take
I
it.
don't know. I know you go to dental school.
We'll send Brit DDMD.
DMD.
They're not that big. They're nice
Ba-dum-tsh.
though. They're nice though. All right, so doctors are dentists. I knew one of these.
Okay, sorry.
We have a comment section.
It's been a
just-
long day. I'm
And-
sorry. It's been a long day.
So we have great comment sections. We have great people on there doing great things. I want to remind everybody once again, and it's only like the fourth time I said it tonight, but why not? The Key Concert Series does come to you Saturday, March 16th. It is a St. Patty's Day pre-party. 4 awesome bands, The Age of War, Desecration, Up 24, and Iron Core will be the bands. Last time this baby pretty much sold out. This time out, our great sponsor, Comprehensive Chiropractic and Rehab, Dr. Michael Cheng, will be helping us with a great contest. Show us your green. Come out in your best green outfit. $300 in cash and a $200 valued massage therapy package from Comprehensive Chiropractic and Rehab. Just wear the green. We'll be announcing it at the end of the night. Must be present to win. Remember that. Got to be there. I'm not handing the trophy to myself. 4 great bands, 1 great venue, 1 low price, brought to you by The Fuse, SRR Promotions, The Yo Show, of course. We're going to have a DJ in between sets. It's just going to be a blast show. I'm so excited for it. The last one was great. Let's come out and have a great time. How about it? The tickets on sale online until tomorrow. Ticket Leap, Key Concert Series, ticketleap.com.
Until tomorrow, that's good to know because I missed the deadline.
Yeah, well, it's not you buy them at the door. They're available at the door. We had a decent amount left at the door, and we sold a lot of those as well. We had, God, what was the count? Over 250 tickets sold last
Yep.
time, plus the walk-in people. We had 300 people in a 300-person venue. So
Very nice.
congratulations, and thank you to everybody out there. Thank you to SRR Promotions. Thank you to Dr. Michael Cheng, of course. Big shout-out to everybody involved, Stu and Malcolm, and of course Kim and Donna and Steve Higgins and Cindy and John Simons, of course, and myself and Jewel, and just bringing it, man. It's just a lot of fun. Right now, like I said, the Bees bands are having a hard time booking. Come to us. Come on up. Join the Key Concerts. There's no pay to play. You don't have to do nothing. You just got to show up and rock and have your fans come out. That's all we ask.
Yeah, come enjoy and come see some great. Ah, you hear the purge alarm?
Oh, this is it.
Can you hear that?
Hearing it. The whole computer's shaking. You're not hearing it.
Every time that comes on, I'm like, bring the alarm. That's awful. I gotta mute myself. I'm sorry.
It is pretty loud. And again, there's some thumbs up in the thumbs section. The Key Concert Series, of course, some thumbs up. Thank you guys. We look forward to seeing everybody this Saturday. And Kimberly Ann, of course, who does great work with the flyer, and her and John, so dedicated to the music. Cuthbert Twilley, of course, Up 24 will be there. Beyond the Barrier, the awesome group that supports handicapped people getting to concerts and getting their fair share. Of course. That's Jewel getting arrested. The alarm is there. The cops are on their way.
For such a small town I live in, we have the most obnoxious alarms. Like, I'll be on work calls and they're like, "Are you on an Air Force base right now?" I'm like, "No, it's just my town."
So we're coming up near the end. I want to announce everybody that's coming on the show, but Brent came up with a great question.
Okay.
When is Jewel going on the Happy Hour podcast?
Yeah, whenever I'm invited.
Well, I tried to get you out one night. You're at the market. That was like last minute thing.
Oh
And
yeah, I was like not even home.
the guest bailed out. And he's like, "I'm going to bag the show." I'm like, "No, hang on a second." I reached out to Jewel and I told, and he's like, "Oh man, that would be amazing if she would come on."
Oh
And,
man, Yeah,
make it happen.
I mean, maybe more than 5 minutes notice next time. And Friday nights are tough, so I don't know if you can work around my busy schedule. I'll squeeze you in there.
Matter of fact, he is, damn it, he is actually got a show Friday night. I won't be there. I hate missing his shows. I love doing it. But we're going to be at the Zlock seeing Sixth
Sixth
Century.
Century.
So we will get
He
you all.
needs to do like a, I don't know, maybe like a Sunday evening or something. I don't know.
He does some Sundays, and that would be fun.
That's cool. I know he
Great
was
show.
down about, doing live, and shit happens. Sometimes our people don't show, but at least we have each other to bounce off and like just go off the cuff and we just rip for 2 hours. But yeah, it gets tough and it's not always easy. And but I really enjoy his podcast and what he's doing. And I mean, he's like an award-winning podcast. So keep
Right.
fighting the good fight, as Jeff says.
Absolutely. AVN nominated, 3-time AVN nominated Best Podcast. That tells you something.
Mm-hmm.
Tells you a little something about the nature of his content. All right. And how good it is. Man, he does get
Yo, I would love to see Galaxy. When are they coming? I hope it's not Elephant Talk.
Oh, here it is. In April, Brent, nicely done. Are we seeing Galaxy in it? As long as it's not the same night as Taylor Acorn, which is April
Taylor
20th.
or no, Taylor Acorn's April 20th.
Yeah. Oh, no. Oh, wait, no. She's April 21st.
Oh, okay. We definitely have to take off then.
Oh, my God. I think Atlanta's got a show on the 20th. What? Ours is the 27th of
Oh
April.
my!
People are killing me
We
with
just
all
have
your
so many friends. It's hard to keep up now.
superstars. Again, no Yo show tomorrow night. I will most likely make my way out to High Stakes in Ambler. Check out our good friends from
Woo!
Desecration, who will be playing the Key Concert Series, of course. Let me scroll that down the bottom real quick. I like to do that to kind of leave it out there so everybody knows. Key Concert Series went $300 plus a free massage session from Dr. Michael Chen. Come dressed in your best St. Patty's Day green.
We need our Yosho. I gotta get on that. Green Yosho shirts.
Oh yeah, if we're coming down, because last time Brent's like, dude, you're at High Stakes or an Ambler, you didn't call me.
Oh my God, come out!
He's not that far.
I think Duck's gonna come out too.
Oh yeah, all right. I would love to do it. Cassie loves it too. I got to work the next day, but yeah, whatever. You only live once. Great food, great atmosphere, great owners. It's such a cool guy. And BYOB, Brent, BYOB.
BYOB and
we
great
grab some-
food.
Yeah, we'll grab some surf sides. How about it?
Ooh, I just had a Surfside. I didn't realize how delicious they were.
You know, I had some tonight. I went with the Yingling instead, and I'm like, oh, forgot I had the surf sides. That's okay.
I don't know. I'm not a big vodka person, but those in the little can were sure refreshing.
They are refreshing. Great couple of weeks coming up on the Yo Show. We come back next Tuesday night. Impact PR, one of our favorite firms, brings us musician Magali. That'll be next Tuesday night. And then we return March 26th with Lauren Rosas. With the greatest Twitter name, the greatest Instagram handle ever, Guns and Rosas. Absolutely love that. April 3rd, I'm going to use the banner, even though it's naughty. Wednesday, April 3rd. I tried to get them for Tuesday, Jewel, but they were not available. But they did say they wanted to come on the show. So Wednesday, April 3rd is the one and only Little Miss Nasty, a incredible burlesque show set to metal music. These girls are cool, probably a little too wild. I might be in over my head. We'll find out. Wednesday, April 3rd. Jewel, we just announced this the other day. Coming back to the program Tuesday, April 16th to promote their brand new music.
Oh my
Renathan
God. Again.
will be back April 16th to promote their brand new music. Other than that, we got some gaps. So if you know people, got people, bring them on out. I do want to remind everybody, and I love to flash this banner because this is an awesome show we're seeing. I've seen it before. It's coming back again. May 17th at Parks Casino, which is local to me. The Femmes of Rock are back. Nina Di Gregorio brings the ladies of Femmes of Rock. It is an awesome 4-piece violin show. They do it to all classic rock music. It rocks out. It's a great time. I got my tickets. I'll be there May 17th, Parks Casino, the Femmes of Rock. Trying to get Nina back on the program to make that happen. Last time she was on again, it was just audio, not video. But we'd love to have them back on the program. We do good with violinist Liz McBride, no longer Liz Kiss, Liz McBride, and Sarah Chaffee was on, and Alice Murray, of course, and Kelly Perog, and we love violin. We love everybody. We love all kind of music here.
Yes, we do.
Yeah, you'll be checking that one out, my friend. It's gonna be a goodie. I will send you a reminder. Need more green tea whiskey? No, I don't really think.
Yeah.
I don't really think we do. We're getting ready shortly to get out of here. Of course, we want to give a massive thanks to the dudes from Bees, Mike and Adam, for just a great time tonight on the program. The new EP is out now, Bees in Time. Make sure you check out their website, their link tree. They're all over the place. Check out Bees and enjoy them. Jewel, God, we're actually 4 minutes ahead. And I have nothing left to say. How's that humanly possible? Oh, I do have
Are you
something
going
to
to
say.
play? Yeah. Sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, I was going to play what? Oh, yeah, I was going to play a song. You're right. But make sure, before it is over, Inked Magazine cover girl, our good friend Vividly Vixen, is in like the final 5. But she's got to be like number 1 to make it to the next round. Find her links and vote now. Instagram at Vividly Vixen. Facebook at LS Kendra. She's been a guest co-host a couple of times. She's cool. She's lovely. We dig her. We want her to win Ink Magazine cover girl. Vote for Vividly Vixen right now. Before we leave, Joe, you're right. I'm going to play a song from one of the bands that's going to be playing the Key Concert Series this weekend, Up 24. It's called Can You Feel It? They were so happy I played it last time. I figured, why not do it again? Up 24, Can You Feel It? We'll come back. We'll say some goodnights. And, yeah, we'll move on. Up 24, Can You Feel It? This Saturday, live the Key Concert Series. Right now, this song, right now, live on the Yo Show, 3 minutes and 50 seconds. We'll be right back. band is Up 24. They'll be live at Key Concert Series this Saturday along with Desecration, Age of War, and Iron Core. Tickets still available at the door. Key Concert Series at the Fuse this Saturday, pre-St. Patty's Day party. Jewel dress up in your best green. Win $300. Win a free massage therapy session. Why not? Come on out.
Why not?
Why not? We had a great time last time. This time will be good. April's show is lining up to be an amazing one as well. So we hope you stick around and join us at these programs. That's what Jewel and I's goal from the get-go is to branch out and bring live music. And we got some other things cooking. So hopefully more stuff, more appearances by Jewel and I and all of you. And let's build the community, man. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in tonight. We're going to leave you with a band that better show up to the Key Concert Series eventually via a reunion, St. Ricketts, with Fire Cannot Burn, www.stricketts.com. It is always our theme song. And we thought about sending them away, and I'm like, I can't. We need St. Ricketts in our lives. For Jeff and Jewel, have a great night, everybody. We'll see you next Tuesday night.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Damn it.
Was it truly blessed and the taste of it poison deeper than you know? Kindly answer this. Was the point of it just to reach new heights of low? So I'm pulling the anchor and drifting away, blinded by reason beyond disarray. It's what fire cannot burn. It's what fire cannot burn. Wanted to embrace what it takes for it, pouring salt into the wound, willing to erase what I'd lose for it, to accept what I assume. So I'm pulling the anchor and drifting away, blinded by reason beyond disarray. It's what fire cannot burn. It's what fire cannot, searching for something, destined for nothing, losing composure over and over. Early bliss, if the taste of it poison deeper than you know. Kindly answer this. Was the point of it just to reach new heights of low? So